Yo! Video games.
Alrighty, we're back. What's up, dudes? And we're smashing some brothers today because you know what? There's a new Smash Brothers game that's about to come out.
Did you say new?
New? There's an updated old but new Smash Brothers game about to come out. Let's argue about that for a while.
Yeah, let's all fight.
Let's all fight.
Even though I think
we'll settle it in Smash.
Yeah, that's
we'll settle it. Even though I think all of us pretty much agree on the same thing.
Yeah, I think all of us are largely like, well. I think the thing I want the most is just those old characters.
Exactly. I just don't want to lose. Even though I don't play Bayonetta or Cloud, I like playing them against them.
Yeah.
I like being able to...
like
Gojira, thank you.
Cheers, probably.
Let them fight.
Even though I don't use them, I enjoy fighting against them.
As much as I fucking hate Max's Cloud, I don't want him gone.
Oh,
he's like the one character I've stuck with consistently, so I'm actually good with him. Nebby K, thank you.
Why you guys stick with Clouds consistently?
Because he is from the best game of all time.
This is Bondo.
And that's why Sakurai knew it, and that's why he put him into the game, despite no way it was ever gonna happen. Fantastic, thank you, dude. Yeah, just imagine if all those characters... Imagine, chat room, imagine with your mind's eye that Smash Brothers comes out and it has 70 playable characters. Imagine with your mind's eye. Think about it.
Think about it.
Think about how crazy that would be. Smash Brothers Switch, 70 playable characters, 48 players online, 900 stages. Like,
every character would be broken.
The only thing that's okay, I think I haven't thought about it too much, but there's no Mii maker on this system at all.
Ooh, so
I don't know how they're gonna unless like they implement it into the game.
Well, there's one thing. Yeah, they'd probably make them characters in some way.
Yeah, but like the thing is, when like you make a Mii fighter, you can pull from your Miis on the system. There's no Miis on the Switch.
And then, what I'm thinking about is all the Mii fighter gameplay aspects, like all their different fighting styles. Like, how do you incorporate that? I think they'll be in the
game still.
But wasn't there, like, when I was playing...
here's what'll happen.
When we were playing... What happened when we were playing fucking Mario Kart, and there was, like, fake Max and other Max. Was that Switch?
People are saying there is a Mii maker on the Switch.
Yeah.
Is there?
Is there?
There is a Mii maker?
I mean, I haven't played the Switch a ton, but...
Oh, yeah, because we put your fucking photo
that's right! Yeah.
On the profile.
No, there totally is. These are totally a thing because of Mario Kart.
We played Mario Kart and there was all these fake Maxes.
Other Maxes there.
Yeah, pretty Max and ugly Max.
So no, they could absolutely still be there with all their fucking costumes and shit.
Yeah, I forgot. Because I don't fucking see it. And I don't use it for my profile pic. Yeah, it's like, it is not a part of, like, 3DS, like, your Miis were, like, integral to your system. The Switch was like, yeah, it's there.
Me and Simmons were making some prediction characters that should, like, show up into the game that'll blow ass. Not characters that are like, because they almost have all the first-party characters. Simmons was saying Tits McGee from the new Xenoblade game.
Oh yeah, there's going to be a Xenoblade.
I think that's going to happen too. I think the red chick with the huge tits.
Xenoblade, wow.
She's just going to be called Tits in the game.
Tits!
Tits! I don't know that many other first-party characters. I think the fact that bringing back Wolf and Ice Climbers, I think that's like a given.
Oh, thank you, yeah.
However, I feel that Solera Vistora is almost a guarantee.
Yeah, Max is very, very, very sure about...
I'm very sure. I'm holding on to it. Like, I think that just makes sense. Yeah. Solera is the perfect character for Smash, and Dark Souls is like a cultural video game phenomenon, so why not put him in there? And it already seems like Nintendo has a relationship with the Dark Souls guys because they're releasing a fucking amiibo for him.
The only third-party character I think is... the most one I think... A RoboCop fan. I'm gonna say this.
Ooh, versus RoboCop 2.
The most likely third-party non-Nintendo character to me is gonna be Travis Touchdown.
Yeah.
Well, let's see them fight.
3 smashes at Evo. Nope.
No. It'll be Melee and Smash 2018.
Yeah.
That's what it'll be. Smash 4 will be gone because Smash 2018 is gonna be a new Smash game, but it's largely gonna be based on Smash 4. Like,
how long do you think?
Let's do this. Get your controls.
Melee.
No, no, Simmons. You play single player.
They need to like abandon that game at this point. Like, there's
how many more Evos do you think you'll see it in?
Melee?
Yeah,
50 more Evos until they all die.
Until they all die. I think it'll at least show up at least.
Melee will be everywhere forever.
Yeah.
It'll never go away. Get ready for that.
The game needs to be.
Honestly.
Melee will never go away.
Maybe 10 at least.
We're looking at a 10-year-old game.
That game will be there for another 15 years, guaranteed.
15, okay.
Guaranteed.
So Max is saying about 15 more.
Trust me, it'll never go away. As long as
until the last
possible.
CRT explodes.
Until all the Melee discs don't work anymore. It'll still be that evil.
Well, what happens if they make an HD remix of it? Then
it'll still be the old one.
It'll be the old one.
I guarantee you.
Because the new one is going to have
a couple of frames.
A 3 input delay.
Or Sakurai will fix all the bugs in the game.
Yeah.
That'll fix it. That'll be it. He'll fix all the bugs that are the features that people love.
You imagine, dude? Hey, I got
Meltdown.
Melee HD, guys. We got it. And then he fixes the things that causes like the wave dashing and all that things. And people are like, no!
We were having a discussion of what would cause a Melee meltdown. Here's my prediction. Super Smash Bros. For Switch arriving November 17th, 2018, whatever. But we have a special announcement. Huge fans of previous Smash Brothers games, we're here to make you happy. Yeah. We are remastering classic Smash Brothers, releasing for free alongside Smash Switch 2018.
Yeah?
Super Smash Brothers 64.
No! Fuck! No! Melee! There it is.
Yeah, that's what. And this is the early reaction video to that happening.
You can see the future.
Then I can see the future. That's what happens. That is what happens in the future.
HD remix, frame perfect.
Oh, that's right.
No patches.
Well, and then here's the other possibility. Releasing a brand new Smash Brothers game is an old Smash Brothers game that fans have been long awaiting for. Super Smash Brothers Melee HD! Sakurai has had a first-hand exploration with this game, and he's revisited several mechanics, fixing issues like L canceling, edge guarding, and making it his true vision.
No.
His name is also known as George Lucas, and he'll make it that's what's gonna happen.
No fixing, just art, just...
Sakurai also says you should play Virtua Fighter 2 if you want to play a competitive fighting game.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Did he say something like that? Like,
he literally said
he
that.
named dropped Virtua Fighter.
He name dropped Virtua Fighter 2.
Really?
Like, if you wanted to play a competitive fighting game, like that's Sakurai.
He knows. He's a man of culture. He knows what one of the best.
We're just predicting what's gonna happen in the future.
Yeah.
Sakurai with George Lucas Melee. He would totally do it. He'd go back and fix it. He'd go back and add some dang horse that walks in front of the screen that gets rid of L canceling.
I think George Lucas would be involved in it too. He would make sure.
Yeah, George Lucas would make sure that Sakurai's vision.
Yeah. When I visually created Melee, I didn't want wave dashing.
Yeah, and
that was something I didn't really want in the game. But now that I can fix it, now that I can remake it and make it HD, we can take it out. Fuck! I gotta carry this fucking CRTV every tournament? Fuck!
So wasn't there Smash the Targets and Smash 4 3DS?
Fuck, I don't remember.
Sorta. So me and Simmons are also having the discussion. What is the extra single player content going to be? Because there's definitely going to be some shit there. Simmons wants a new like Subspace Emissary. Like
I actually really want it.
You want the melee mode?
I know we just been shitting on Melee, but I really want like an adventure mode in the style of Melee, where it's like a level based on each franchise, and then you go to another franchise level. Because Subspace was like its own unique thing.
I know all the competitive guys shit on Brawl, but Brawl was technically the most successful Smash Brothers of all time.
Woo!
And isn't it the most feature rich in terms of like single player content and content in general?
Brawl? Well, definitely single player content for sure. As far as like content in general, it's probably a toss up between like
Brawl HD.
Hey, Rasputin's dick. $9.99.
Oh, you know what? We're about ready. We're gonna release.
For me, when I imported Brawl like 4 months before it came out. Mullet Man, thank you.
Yeah. Look how high he is.
We imported Brawl and we were playing it months before it came out.
Yeah, we did.
And I never checked out the single player. Like I played maybe a couple missions of Subspace and I just wanted to get good at the game.
Subspace is like a giant Kirby game.
Gotcha.
Like Kirby and the Amazing Mirror style. It goes on a little too long. It's a little too samey because you fight a lot of the same like jobber enemies over and over.
Yeah. Brawl isn't.
None of the characters talk, which is weird.
Brawl isn't a bad game. It's probably the most feature-rich Smash game technically, outside of like roster, because Smash 4 is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Fire Emblem and Friends 5. Yeah, right.
Thank you.
Ha!
Every character from Fire Emblem Heroes will be in it.
One of the most fun I had playing Smash is Project M. when they took Brawl and they just fixed it.
And they just tweaked it a little bit.
And it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, Project M is... Shout-outs to the Project M guys. Whenever those guys went through...
Why that? Why not that make it to Evo? Why not people go fucking ape shit on Project
because it's not official Nintendo.
Who gives a fuck?
That is big.
Oh,
that is big.
Well, that matters.
That matters. If it has to be made by Sakurai or Reggie or some shit.
Yeah,
it's got to be made by them. That's a big thing for fans.
Here's the thing: if they're sponsoring a tournament or like adding, like a prize pot, Nintendo's there. They don't want someone fucking running they don't want the event running an official like mod on their game.
Plutonium.
But even in side tournaments, don't they have?
Sure.
I mean, they'll be there.
Side tournaments are always everything has a side tournament at Evo.
Fucking Mugen could be a side tournament.
Yes.
Right out loud.
Dude, what if they, you know what? They said, all right, fans, you said it a million times. We're going to bring it back. We're going to bring Melee. But we're going to put a feature that I've always wanted, that I loved. We're bringing the tripping back, and we're putting it in Melee.
Yeah, that's
we're bringing tripping and we're gonna put it in Melee, but you'll have all your wave dashing,
that's a big
all your fun things.
It seemed like tripping was directly a response for the game being competitive.
Yeah, I think so.
It was just like, let's just have a random element just knock you on your ass every once in a while.
Yeah. Let's just put Power Stone down. Let's put Power Stone.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be crazy to have like at least one Power Stone comparative. Right?
That's never happening.
That is funny. What? That's hilarious, dude.
How could that never happen?
That is hilarious.
Nobody fucking knows about Power Stone. No offense, Kenny. That's true.
Oh, how could you say that?
Trash.
Unfortunately, Power Stone, we love it, but man, that game didn't even sell on Dreamcast very well.
It wrecked.
I love it. I love Power Stone.
It is art.
It is art.
Cult classic?
It is a cult classic.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And by cult classic, you mean cult as in not many people know about it.
Yes. A niche amount of people.
Unfortunately, because it's great.
Great game.
And they praise it,
God damn it.
It is Capcom Smash Bros. No, I guess Capcom Smash Bros. Is Onimusha Blade Warriors.
Yeah.
And that game fucking sucks. There was one thing Capcom did not.
If Capcom made like a Smash-like game, I think they would actually do a good job.
Well, they did. It was called Onimusha Blade Warriors, and it fucking sucked. It was bad.
That was a small team doing that. I'm talking about like oh my god.
God damn it.
I'm talking like, the fucking Marvel guys when they're not, fucking up Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but
yeah, you mean
when
like
in their prime.
Well, yeah, if anything actually got good development time and decent developers could be really cool.
Capcom could kill it with their fucking characters. They don't need.
Oh well, goddamn, Steve. Yeah, we know this.
Yeah.
Zero Beat Twitch. Yeah, we know that Capcom has the best goddamn IPs of anything past.
I got a little truth bomb for you guys. Like the Nintendo IPs are way more well known than the overall Capcom.
Oh sure, but if you want to talk about another,
no one's contesting that.
Another developer that actually has like super legacy and like well-known classic IPs, it's fucking Capcom. There's no other one.
Sega.
Well, yeah, Sega does, but they haven't done
Sonic, Knuckles.
Yeah, what is it besides Sonic that's relatively well known that not just us know?
Not just us know. Okay.
Yeah. Like, because Capcom has a lot of shit.
Because there's a lot of great Sega IPs.
Sure.
Lots of them. None of them are popular
Sure.
anymore.
Yeah, but I would say Capcom
I don't want to see an Outrun, like, fucking a plane in, like, a fighting game.
Yeah, if they released a new Outrun game, I would love it. I'd flip up and no one's gonna buy it.
Yeah.
It'll sell well.
You got, like, tons of
speaking
IPs,
about...
You got...
Square Enix.
Fucking Daytona USA, Max, was fucking awesome.
I know, the new one?
Championship or some shit,
yeah, the new one.
Maze balls.
You gotta check it out.
Force feedback, so when you're like...
Yeah, it was really weird playing Daytona.
I had force feedback in Magic Mountain, so I kind of experienced that, but I think I've never seen it.
I don't think I've ever played Daytona.
Ollie Cancer, that's a great name, thank you.
Feedback?
No,
Is every machine I... Fuck, I'm dead.
You live!
Jump!
Up B's are really weird in this game.
There you go.
JJ Jordan, thank you.
No, but like, the obscure characters that are in Sega are kind of... They're easy to recognize, but most of them are from fucking...
If there is one piece of info that has dropped recently that makes you think that, wow, Sega really doesn't give a shit about their old IPs, the new Sonic Racing game is apparently no longer Sonic Racing All-Stars.
Yeah.
It's apparently just Sonic. It's just Sonic Racing.
Yeah.
It is
and there's
just
so
Sonic
many
characters.
great Sega IPs.
And the previous 2 Sonic Racing games had like
all of them,
like a bunch of other Sega characters that made it really cool. Instead of just Sonic and his shitty friend Tails.
Yeah.
Like there has, and now apparently the new Sonic Racing game that is supposed to be a new kart game from Sega is just Sonic Racing.
Damn.
Not Sonic All Stars.
Yeah, because the last time they had Akira from.
Well, they have to actually put that in the title. It's either Sonic Racing or Sonic All Stars.
It's going to be Sonic Racing, is what I'm saying.
Right.
That is the large rumor, is that the All Stars aspect is gone and it's just Sonic characters. Which is a huge, like, I was like, oh my god, there's a new Sonic Racing game? Fucking dope! When I heard it's just Sonic characters, I'm like, oh really?
All interest gone!
Oh, most, yeah, 99% of interest is gone. I'll try it at least. You know that made me more excited for? Who the fuck has seen OnDrive, OnRun, OutDrive, Drive-In? Onrush. Who watched the goddamn director walkthrough of Onrush of the trailer? Motherfucker, dude. The guy like walks through how they made the trailer because it's all in-game footage.
Yeah.
I'll probably fire it up so we can watch
fire
it.
it up after this.
I can't wait for that game. I can't wait. It's MotorStorm, but probably going to be better. Berserker, thank you. It is super arcadey. Tons of people playing together. Racing game.
Damn.
Like Grand Theft Auto, but like possibly way better.
Well, usually Grand Theft Auto you can probably have about like 10 racers at a time.
Oh, this game is like 32 or some shit.
Oh, jeez. What the fuck?
It looks fucking cool, man. That game's gonna be sick. I can't wait, and it's coming out soon. It's like May.
Did it that soon?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Should I wait for you to show us, or should I?
I'll wait for us to since you guys haven't seen it. This is Toodle. Thank you, dude.
I've seen the original trailer. I only watched the start. I watched it.
Yeah, the director trailer it actually walks through like what is happening mechanically. There's a weird thing where it's like they specifically say that there might be an element where you don't have to get first place to win, which seems a little weird. Like, I don't know.
Probably have to stack points on
maybe like
point based or something like that, but I mean, we'll see.
I can see there if there's a point.
Well, the thing is,
exactly. Stack
points. The thing is, if you're like 32 players and someone's starting off in 32nd place, then it's going to be kind of tough.
Well, that's the idea, is that there needs to be, you got to cross fucking finish first in a mode. But we'll see. Thoughts on the new Mario Tennis? I'm looking forward to it. It feels like the last one just came out. But this one is like...
Did you watch the thing for it?
Oh, I did.
With
There's
all the crazy
so many goddamn mechanics, it's insane.
Well, they added a fucking fighting game mechanic to the game.
Yeah, it's weird.
I think it's awesome.
Jacko Mao, thank you, dude.
Like you have like a meter that you build, and you can do like level 1 supers or level 1 defense.
I largely felt that Mario Tennis on Wii U didn't feel very good.
Yeah, he did.
Like, I didn't think the game was that great.
No, it wasn't.
And not even just features, like feel-wise, the game just didn't feel good. So if they fix that shit, then that'll be great.
Well, I mean, the fucking amount of tech that was in Mario Tennis.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. We didn't really like Smash fucking Mario Wii U very much. I don't think that game was that great. Not just features, like feel-wise. It just didn't feel good. It felt like a bad version of previous Mario Tennis games. So if they fix that, then I'm mostly excited.
But here's the thing, with all those crazy, like, level 1 supers, level 1 defensive supers, level 3 supers, and all that shit, are you gonna want to play, like, crazy mode like that, or are you gonna want to play basic bitch?
Well, it depends on how well the mechanics are implemented.
Simmons, please!
If they're horseshit, then no.
I watched that thing 3 times.
If they're horseshit, then I'm just gonna go fire up Virtua Tennis again.
Mario Tennis is better than Virtua Tennis. Fight me!
That is a...
Fight me!
It's definitely a table-side opinion.
Mario Tennis, like Mario Power Tennis, is the greatest fucking tennis game ever made. Fight me!
He comes from the balls. Fight me.
He comes from the balls.
There's that guy.
Change my opinion.
There's that guy. Yeah, that guy's sitting there with his legs crossed, like, change my opinion. Yeah. And it says sign, someone Photoshop it, and it said, P comes from the balls, change my opinion.
Oh my god.
I was like, what? What?
The earth is flat, change my mind.
Yeah. P comes from the balls is the fucking funniest one.
Yeah,
my new favorite meme is the goddamn Peter rolling down and
it's everywhere.
It's fucking hilarious.
Dragon Ball one?
Everyone, dude, yeah. We must go.
Yeah.
Even beyond. And then he goes.
His fucking hair goes gold.
That one is great.
It's like, oh my god.
Iron Werewolf.
God. Do you see the one where he switched to he used the switch mechanic and he hit the black guy from freaking Family Guy? I forget his fucking name. Cleveland, yeah. He switched into Cleveland.
What?
Yeah, he his leg hit, and as soon as he opened his mouth, the switch comes out, and he switches to fucking Cleveland. I was like, what the fuck?
I wanted to edit one of Peter having Steve's glow in the dark shirt argument. He's like, glow in the dark shirts, and he just keeps going on about glow in the dark shirts.
I mean, you could get the audio from it.
I could get the audio, and I could definitely edit it together, no problem. I really loved it. It's just Steve arguing about glow in the dark shirts.
I should do it because it'll be tasteful. I should probably do it.
It just proves there's a conspiracy theory about everything. Glow in the dark shirt argument.
Shit.
Yeah, good luck controlling the character.
It's not easy when you're playing one.
Hey, Dank Owls, thank you. Chaos Zard, happy Dude Day. Iron Werewolf, welcome, man. Ryuden, Jacko Mao, welcome. Hattie, welcome back. This is Toodle, welcome. Berserker, thank you for the 17.
Berserker.
Who do you expect to be guest characters in the Switch version of Super Smash? My #1 pick for a guest character that'll blow ass and rock minds is Solaire from Dark Souls. But I would really like to see Snake come back. But I think it's a less than 50% chance.
Yeah, I think I said 40 in my video.
Yeah, Simmons says 40. I think it's got a higher chance, but I don't think it's a guarantee at all because, as Simmons has mentioned, Sakurai and Kojima are friends.
Yeah.
And it'd probably be Mads fucking Mikkelsen. Mads Mikkelsen
Death Stranding.
from Death Stranding will be a guest character in Guillermo del Toro.
Oh my god.
Baby wielding. Guillermo del Toro will whip the baby around like a goddamn chain. And
like Ness's yo-yo.
yeah, and Guillermo del Toro, our current Oscar winner, will whip you and beat you.
You know what I fucking realized?
Shark Dick, thank you.
After a while, is that I don't really care for Konami's characters. Like, if the
Castlevania and Metal Gear.
Yeah, Castlevania and Metal Gear. That's it.
Casino and Psychodon.
If the creators move on and make something similar to that, and they use their own IP and they create something just like it, then why should we be attached to those? We don't really need to be attached to Snake and all that shit like that. If he makes another Metal Gear like game,
Jack Mouse, thank you.
And he makes it just as good, why should we be like, oh my god, Konami, why do you
because of nostalgia and because of games like Metal Gear Survive.
Well, my member berries. That's what we need.
Well, I mean
Metal Gear Survive, we can say fuck it. We don't need Konami and they're just holding on to the fact that it's called Metal Gear.
Yes.
But
absolutely.
It's not Metal Gear. So what we have is, Kojima making something else. And if he makes it good like Metal Gear, why not?
Steve, is the first adult thought process I've ever heard from you, and I'm really proud of you.
What are you talking about, adult process?
You're acting more like an adult than I've ever heard.
If Benny wasn't on me, I would murder you right now.
I'm so proud of you,
What
Steve.
are you talking about?
I'm so proud of you. You're growing up, man.
You're killing me
I love you.
I'm just saying.
I get to see my son come into the world.
You're out of here.
And now he has.
Everybody knows this.
Been like, why do we even attach to these things anymore?
Like,
we can still love old things, but it doesn't mean you need to blindly like it.
We don't care. Like,
Steve, I'm gonna give you a hug.
No, I'm taking Benny with me. God. We don't need to love freaking Castlevania. We don't need Simon Belmont. We don't need... Dude, the creators are gonna make a new game. They're already working on it, right? Or so they... a new, Castlevania-esque game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're already working on it. So then just support that, Support that. Castlevania isn't dead. They just changed the IP.
Fuck yeah.
There you go.
I think it changed resolution for the ending, yep. Ending and
Sakurai!
Ending. Game planning, direction, motion coaching, Kirby original design, HAL.
Happy Rain.
So you're saying we don't need
Contra? Yeah,
Contra.
Contra, man.
You don't need Simon Belmont. You don't. You haven't needed him in fucking years. They switched over to Alucard. They switched over Alucard.
Alucard being in Smash over Simon. Fuck me. Well, we gotta admit,
his hair would be perfect.
Let's just be real here.
His hair would be perfect.
Alucard is better than Simon Belmont.
Ooh. Shots!
I think Alucard is way more popular and a better main protagonist than Simon
Belmont. Sure,
because he's an edgy, fucking cool reverse Dracula man. Well, literally.
Yeah, I mean, even in the Netflix animated series, he looked fucking majestic. He was fucking gorgeous, you know.
But I mean, it's fucking Alucard. Like, if you want to think of the staple Castlevania character, the Cloud. I mean, sorry, the Cloud to RPGs. The main character to Castlevania is Alucard.
I would say Simon Belmont is the Ryu and Alucard would be the King. That's what I would say. I don't think he would be the main. I don't think he's like the. Simon and Belmont has story too, Takashi. They both have story. They have a huge background, and you know they created really interesting characters. And I like the way they did from generation to generation. But by the time they got to Alucard, they just kind of forgot about Simon Belmont, and they just kept going off into this whole thing.
That's just for Donkey Kong, right?
Yeah, like these are all like, you know, they base the source models of this game. I guess it makes sense that it would.
Tell me, I'm putting Donkey Kong from SNES next to the Donkey Kong in this game, and there's anything they look similar to other than the fact that he has a tie. Like that's about it. 3D Donkey Kong in this game looks like trash.
Yeah.
Because it is early N64. This is early N64.
Oh, this is late. This is 99.
Really?
This is 99.
This game notoriously does not have great graphics. Yeah, for some reason the characters do not look good in Smash. I don't know. In Smash 1.
I like that name.
This was 99. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, April 99.
This is Dreamcast games were out.
Simmons, please let the credits roll.
In Japan they were, yeah. Japan had like Power Stone by this time.
I don't know. This came out like January or February in '99 in Japan. This was just after
Golden
fucking.
Wolf.
This was just after fucking Ocarina of Time.
Wow. Let's just show you how goddamn far ahead the Dreamcast was. It really does, dude.
Negotiation chief.
Made the game fucking happen.
Test version programming.
Oh, didn't Iwata fix like a huge aspect of this game? No, it was Pokemon
Melee.
Snap.
No, Melee. That probably too, but no, Wada actually saved fucking Melee.
With like a programming fix or some shit.
Well,
like
the thing was it was just not. It was too far behind, right?
Yeah.
Or it was not gonna make it because in time for the GameCube launch. It came out 2 weeks after the.
Oh, sorry.
Resolution change.
Resolution change.
Congratulations!
Oh, okay. I thought you skipped it.
No.
Fucking Iwata went in and started debugging the game.
And
like,
fixed a bunch of huge problems.
At night. Yeah, it was fixing all these problems because they were so fucking far behind. They didn't think they were going to be able to make it, for a time for the launch of Melee. So Iwata was like, he decided I'm going to go in and get in the trenches myself with all the debuggers. And I'm going to help debug code for Melee. And I was like,